Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Monster Train. Let's try again here. Pyreborn champion, we were on Alt Awoken. I'll randomize this one, I still don't care, that's fine. Well, you know what, let's... Fine, this is what we had. But I want a new Pyre heart, something that's actually, you know, good. So what would we like? If we are dealing with spells and Pyre gel, what's a good Pyre heart that synergizes with that? We can restore units to full health, the front unit, which would be nice on our champion. If he's ending up tanking a lot of damage, we can just bring him back up to full health. Or if we get tanks, Awoken tanks, we can get them back up to full health too. Friendly units on Slay gain attack permanently could synergize with the champion if we get the same version of the champion. Deployment energy, not that important. Freeze, not that important. Capacity, not that important. More draw would be nice. I think I would like to have, Savagery. Let's take on Slay, gain attack permanently. It works pretty well with the Awoken if you get sweepers or high damage dealers, and on the champion, it could scale him even faster. Let's give that a shot, and we have more damage in Root Seeds. We're focusing really on unit damage, it seems like here. Golden Touch, Glimmer, and Shattered Shell. I would say these are better cards than we had last time as well. Spikes, Push, Dominion are our bosses. At the start of turn, add a Sting to your hand. Honestly, I will take that again. Conjure or Slay gain attack permanently. I'm gonna take the same champion again too. I liked the Phoenix Fire ability, and I know now how better to work around it. But now we have maybe a better idea of what we're actually doing with the deck. Now I don't know if Lord Phoenix is gonna be picking up a lot of kills here. But we can still attempt. I guess we'll take the Pyre damage in order to get the eggs, because we do have egg builds possible here. I was also thinking of Emote Tome with the fact that we have those cards that can actually give us eggs, but I decided against it. Figured it probably wouldn't be super necessary. I would like you to get a kill, if possible. You are gonna get a kill. But we want the money. We want to weaken this floor moving up. Or do we, because we have a sweeper? I would still like to not take as much damage moving up. But our units are getting Slay triggers and they are getting stronger. Shattered Shell, I guess we would like him to get more of these kills. That's very true. But until we put like Quick on him, he's gonna have a hard time getting those kills, won't he? Won't he? I think I might take the Pyre damage just to hit you a little harder. We don't have any heals in the deck, which is problematic. Our champion's gonna have a real damn hard time. I think we need a unit up there desperately. Should have played another Pyre gel. That's okay. If the Pyre takes a couple of hits, well, hopefully it doesn't, but it probably will. It'll take one hit. That's fine. We need to put Quick on our unit, or get the books that lower the cooldown of Lord Phoenix, or I don't know, all of the above. Deal 1 damage and then apply Pyre Gel 12. If we want Pyre Gel, that's a good synergy for it, but I think Lava Armor might be a little bit better here. And a heal is nice. And we will save our gold. Try to get more eggs. I'm gonna go for a Merchant of Steel, Large Stone, and Multi-Strike. Sweep, on action, apply Pyre Gel to enemy units, and on Extinguish, gain 1 egg. I mean, we have a sweeper, so do we need Zealot? The Pyre Gel is nice, but like I have a sweeper that already gains strength. He's a little stronger, but he's way more expensive. 3 energy? For Pyre Gel 5? It's not bad. I might want something that's a little bit easier to play and tankier, honestly, like a Guildmonger. Put a large stone on him. Maybe even a multi-strike. No, multi-strike is gonna go on the sweeper, probably. But we can have at least one unit that's nice and big. Multi-strike the Shattered Shell. And then save for quickness on Shattered Shell. Why are the upgrades so cheap right now? Like, you're just gonna be in the bottom, in the back, I think. So I'm giving him the HP so he can survive, hopefully. Even though I really want to build into the champion and his sleigh, I just don't think we have the capability of doing that right now. Right, we should have maybe put the champion at the top floor. That being said, we should be okay. Okay, save the Pyre. Champion will get a kill next turn anyways. We're gaining a lot of damage bonuses on Shattered Shell immediately. I like that. So you're at 28. You should go to 30 next turn. If all is operating correctly. Yeah, you do get the 30. The Shattered Shell, though, is really starting to fall out of control. I'm liking that. Golden Touch needs to happen. We're gonna have another Golden Touch coming up, but if there's weak units in the back, we can kill them. So I'm not that worried. Yeah, this is going very well here. And we're winning. You know what? Egg. I'd rather get the kill. And our Shattered Shell is at how much default damage? 33? No, that's the combat damage. I don't know what its default is now, but should be pretty good. Alchemy for eggs? Yes. Sharpen for spikes? Again, on the champion, I like the idea of this. I don't know if we're gonna have the champion be eating a lot of hits, but I would prefer them to eat a lot of hits. So I really want to try to get quick. I would even re-roll to try to get quick. Endless and Titanite is pretty nice though, but I don't know if we're gonna have anything down there. We have a tank. Vine Mother for more stings is maybe okay. But I think I'm gonna re-roll. And I didn't get what I was hoping for. But we could put another multi-strike on the Shattered Shell. Their health is gonna suck, but perhaps later if we get equipment, we can actually help them by giving them some HP, some armor, some regen. Inkwell. At the end of the battle, gain 100 gold. Daze the front enemy unit on a random floor. Friendly units gain conduit on sleigh. So we could have magic power for fire starters, glimmers, restoration detonations. It's not bad, but I think just getting gold would be nice. It's gonna be worth 600 gold. That's a bunch of relics. I know we have stings, but I think I just want the flat cash. Okay. You hit the Pyre, you're not push. I misread this earlier. So we want you guys down. Lord Phoenix, a Vine Mother. Yes, it's weird to have her in the back, but I did that on purpose. And I don't think Lord Phoenix is ever going to get a kill at this rate. I think... I think our sweeper is going to get all of the kills. Did you ever play Inkbound? No. I didn't. I should at some point. I should have at some point, but I didn't. Perhaps one day. I like the draw that we have thanks to these stings. So you need armor. Well, this might be a good turn for alchemy. So assuming he dies, we will get... he might not die. But assuming we can kill another unit, we can get more egg. So let's get more egg. Yeah, let's do this. That way we keep our harvest triggers alive for a sweeper. Hello again. Oh, wrong unit. My bad. Well, at the very least, you're not gonna make it through my floors. Not this time. Phoenix is doing nothing. But we've got our nice sleigh unit down here. You're gonna live with 1 HP? How does that happen? I would like to play the Calcified Ember. For 2 Pyre damage, we get it out of the deck? I think we can. I think we can. And then we have just infinite draw of stings, which I like. I like. How do you end up having 1 HP? How does the math work out to that? Soldier of Fortune. I do like a Soldier of Fortune. I also like a Channel Song. I also like a Heal to Full. In fact, I really like a Heal to Full because this guy has 100 HP. It's also not gold yet. We have another sweeper, an Animus of Quickness, and a Greed Dragon. Greed Dragon, especially Endless, works pretty well. It's a solid unit. Solid unit we don't have to play early. We're gonna go for, I think, energy. We have a lot of cards that we're drawing that I want to be able to play. Max egg. More upgrades. You can merge your Animus into your sweet... Oh, right. Exactly. Oh, right. We can't do that. Spells. Dude, Soul Smelter will go hard on our sweeper. It's expensive as hell, but we're gonna get so many souls. I think you gotta. Ooh, we can make something free on turn 1. I don't think there's anything we need to be intrinsic and free on turn 1, is there? Connie says, I missed the demo Soul Smelter, even if it was broken as heck. What was the... Glass Cannon Sweeper. What was the demo Soul Smelter? If we're gonna make anything innate, it's gonna be the spikes. Big magic power and consume on a... kind of like that on a Glimmer. -2 and gain consume. We could then make it not consume later on. I could make it... Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to play this yet, but a Spell Chain Alchemy is very interesting. If we have nothing to do with our turn, we can just play it for 4 eggs if we make it cost -1. Or -2 in gain consume. I'm gonna make it spell chain. Let's upgrade a maybe glimmer or golden touch. Give me a glimmer, -2 in gain consume on one of these golden touches. And we'll make our champion better, even though we're not using him to get kills. We're using the sweeper to get kills right now, but I still like this. It's the dude. I hate you. You will kill my sweeper in 1 turn, which means I won't get any of my soul smelters unless I can kill you in 1 turn, and that's not gonna happen. So congratulations, you've completely ruined me again. I hate this guy. What an asshole. Still gonna play on the bottom. Phoenix can have a Vine Mother behind him. Soul Smelter comes out. Greed Dragon we can play later when we get some eggs. That's my thinking. And you, I can't even kill with Golden Touch anymore. So we have to kill our own Spear Stewards. How fun is that? Let's just give you bonus attack. Because this guy's not dying, at least not yet. Might as well play it like that. We ain't getting value out of that on this floor. So there's more damage. Let's keep you alive. Hit ya. Hit ya. Blow you up. Still don't have quickness, so we are taking a lot of damage. I'm thinking about giving lava armor to the Shattered Shell. That way they'll live for a few rounds in order to attack the boss. I mean, as is, they're gonna die when they spawn, so we probably do want this. They can live for a few turns, and if we're lucky, they can get the kill. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna wait for Greed Dragon. And we're gonna try to buff up his damage as much as possible. If we don't incant, he'll live for 4 turns. We have a decent amount of health up here. My deck is just literally full of stings. I don't know if we're gonna have the firepower, but let's see. You are almost dead, which means I can't kill you with Shattered Shell, because if I play a spell, we die faster. I hate you. You'll die, at least you'll die, but I hate you. Oh, Sharpen, that doesn't consume, of course. It's not like we were getting souls out of this anyways. I did remove the soul enabler. Oh, we only have 2 eggs right now. We're not getting any more egg. Well, it's not true. There's an egg, and there's 2 egg. So we'll have 5 egg. I think I will cash out because I expect to get more with Soul Smelter later on. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units every 3 turns. Gain coin for every egg, cooldown 2, or Mind Cage. I don't think we need monetary scaling with these units. I think I'll just take a Mind Cage. I like a Descend. make a big floor. How are we gonna handle the Titans, by the way? I haven't thought about that at all. I guess restoring everyone to full health and maybe making an endless greed dragon would work. Descend is nice though. Awake is a good heal. Not a lot of regen though. We have enough draw for focused growth. You could just not fight them. Well, I'm not going to not fight them. I guess I like the Descend. And I'm gonna loot this, because again, I think we're gonna get more than 5 egg next round. More energy. Okay, Merchant of Steel is what we want, because we have an extra upgrade slot on our units. Free artifact as well. Dragons apply Pyre Gel on strike. That is Guildmonger and Greed Dragon. But I think we'll go Split Anvil. We can make spells very cheap by playing the expensive ones that we have. A quick Shattered Shell. That's gonna save us a lot. Endless Greed Dragon. That's exactly what I wanted. Although an Endless Guildmonger is also nice, but the Greed Dragon, if you play him and he dies, you can resummon him and he gets real big, real quick. I like the idea of making him tiny as well, because then he can fit behind other units as he dies and gets resummoned. I also like Titanite. So he can just operate as a great tank. But we could also put Titanite on the Guildmonger, but we want him in the front taking damage and being resummoned anyways. I'll just give you more health. He'll give you health, Fine Mother. And I kind of want to dupe the Greed Dragon. We get another tank on every floor. That seems real nice. It's gonna help a lot on the Titan fight, I feel, to have tanks on every floor. More Slay triggers is beautiful for me. I feel like this, we got better selections on this run, but also the Pyre Savagery is helping a lot, because the Shattered Shell just does so much damage right now. Do we just want the Guildmonger out? He can tank everything. And then what if we just play double Greed Dragon? There you go. I mean, I like it. Give you some health. No, you're gonna take the other thing. You know, the other thing. Let's give this to you. You're sapping me, gotta be careful. Root Seeds does give us lower damage, so we will not be playing that. I will play it up here instead. We'll buff Phoenix even though he's not doing anything. Enemies are still dying, so I guess I'm happy about that. Let's get some money. Make everything else in our hand free. Don't want to kill you though, not with a Glimmer. We are really working on one floor that's able to handle everything, aren't we? We're never gonna have the money to play this. Or to play the spell chain version, so we'll just play Alchemy. Next turn, we should be getting our Slay buffs for the Shattered Shell. I don't even want Phoenix getting the kill, I guess. I just want our Shattered Shell getting the kill. Where's my soul smelter? We're running out of souls to smelt. I was promised more eggs, game. Where's my eggs, game? Might as well pop those, buff your damage. Hopefully there's no spikes. I don't think there's spikes. We might get one egg out of this, which makes this a bit of a letdown. As far as egg maxing goes, but that's okay. You're dying. We're taking 57 damage. I guess we won't incant, so just end turn. We are gonna get one egg out of our soul, which means we would have been at 10 if we had saved. I still don't think we have to. I think we just got very unlucky there, so I'm gonna still loot. Deal damage to a random enemy unit on slay, increase damage permanently. Nah. Nah, man. Restore a friendly unit to full health and swap attack and health. It'd be very funny on the Shattered Shell to make it 60 health, 10 damage. Wish you could see who kills what. Yeah. Is there anything that we want to swap stats of? Not really. We don't have Rage. Rage or Valor would work very well with this, because then you could infinitely stack health and damage, but we don't have those. That's a skip, I think. I think I am gonna loot again. Again, I think we'll be okay. Especially if we get a Merchant of Magic and we can upgrade our cards to be cheaper, that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, I should have saved it. I should have saved it. For the +2, -2. Permanently remove consume from a card. I could do that for alchemy, but I think I just want to make it cheaper. What else do we have here? Removal. We do not need shield stewards. Gain consume, remove consume. I could make a really good golden touch. Or I can make it free. And then maybe make this one better. And then -2 and gain consume. It doesn't really fit anything. Permafrost. At least -1 means I can play both the alchemies. And then an intrinsic restoring retreat with holdover means I can build really big floors. Not like we really want to, though. We do want to have a little bit more splitting up of the floors on the Titan fight, but we can keep the Titan down, and he's just gonna get swept every turn. Nothing wrong with that. Let's dump a... maybe fire starter. Got too many of those. Okay. Dun 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 dun. A little weird, but I think we just want this. And then we'll just descend our sweeper on turn 1 here. Soul Smelter immediately. Oh, the eggs! We'll get so many eggs. Infinite egg build. You know what, Vine Mother? You can block for him. Lava armor can probably go on you. Weirdly enough, you're gonna be living for a long time. There's 4 souls. Double alchemy, huh? You know what? You convinced me. Egg. Egg. I don't want to kill you too quickly. So please stop dying. Could have also played Spear Stewards there and then had targets for my my egg kills. But I will just get an egg here. Oh, you still get the... It's Siphon gain soul. It's not Slay gain soul. Oh! Yeah, that's nice. I like it. I don't care if you die. Your whole job is to die. But... because Siphon is only an enemy unit dying, which is totally fine. I don't know. Come down. I want as many enemies spawning as possible. You know what? You know what? There you go. Another soul, another egg. Poor guy. He's already so hurt. I guess we'll just play all of our stings. And finally we can play some Spear Stewards as target practice. Handful. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Waves remaining 2. You're not gonna die next turn. Let me hit you with some stings. We have so much draw. I might still go for capacity. I don't think we need the energy that much. We're definitely gonna have 10 egg, so let's get some greed dragons out. I guess I can descend you. Assuming we draw that, we should consume this. Assuming we draw that pretty quickly, we can just descend you down to the bottom. Or, you know, if we can't, we can't. And we don't need to. So we're not a Pyre gel build. We're doing the Slay thing again. Fair. 10 health and spikes 8. I would like to have health gain on units. So I kind of like Cycle of Life. And we have the energy for it. And it's expensive, it makes other things free. We could upgrade it. We could upgrade it. We could also take Soldier of Fortune for avarice and armor and damage. I think we'll take Cycle of Life. And we don't need capacity. So we'll go energy. We'll just go max energy gain. Amazing Sturdy, welcome to the stream today. Hello. We'll loot. Friendly units gain armor after using an ability, sure. Enemies get Pyre gel, sure. Cheaper merchants. I like that one. Not really what I was hoping for. I wanted more egg capacity, but I'll take it. I don't think we need unit upgrades. Our units are fine. Shattered Shell is doing 92 times 3. So we'll go Merchant of Magic again. Another duplicator, too. Phoenix has done nothing. he's either just gaining me egg or he's not doing anything. That's been my experience with him so far. I don't want to make you consume. I actually like you as a card. I guess a holdover heal to full is pretty nice. Yeah, I think I would like you to be 2. I don't need you to double stack. Permafrost might be better, then I can save you for a better turn. Or even Permafrost Holdover Unleash the Wildwood, then you don't have to play it and you can just keep it in hand. Doesn't cost you draw. Not like we need to worry about draw, so. Cycle of Life, you can get permafrosted. We'll purge a Root Seeds and another Fire Starter. And honestly, another Root Seed. Amazing Study says, I'm looking through the Steam sales. They wouldn't load to me, or for me, so I don't know what's on the Steam sales yet. I need to wait until maybe they've finished rolling out the Steam update, or when the servers are no longer getting hit by people F5ing the page, I don't know. But I have not been able to get it to load. My wish list was down for 2 days. Maybe server issues. It may be, yeah. What boss is this? I'm like, can I just top floor it? I did not pay attention to what we're fighting. At all. At all, at all. I think it's the dude that gets Rage and Multi-Strike when he moves up, is that correct? In which case, it doesn't matter what floor we play on. I don't want the Pyre, I didn't even look to see what the enemies were. I don't want the Pyre to take damage. Look, you go up there. You guys need to tank and die down here. I guess I'm just not playing my champion. Ah, you're fine. I'll play your cards when they show up. Okay, yeah, mistakes may have been made. All right, you know what? Just enter. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Gotta you. Gaga, and welcome. If they die, I don't care. They come back stronger. Assuming I can actually play them, because we're gonna get so much garbage in the deck. I have the energy to play everything, though, so what do I care? I mean, literally nothing can make it past the top floor, and we'll have endless tanks to move up there. So, like, I guess we'll just keep playing the cards. You I would like to kill. I'm not gonna be able to. That's fine. That's fine. Dump it. Dump it. I guess we'll dump it. I guess we'll keep playing the Greed Dragons. No reason not to. 140 times 3. That'll be enough. When they move up, that'll be enough. When you say endless tanks, do you mean it as in quantity? Or as in they have endless? Why not both? This only does 5 damage. You know? That sounded very sad. I don't know why these became free all of a sudden. I'll take it. I've definitely, I think, played this one incorrectly. We're gonna have so much garbage. I'm not gonna be able to play the alchemy. Well, I could take 5 damage to get 4 egg. I want to play the Greed Dragon, though. I do. We should probably just play the Greed Dragon. I should have played on the bottom. These units adding garbage to my deck are really slowing me down. But I didn't want to kill him. I can get you down to 1. 9, 9, 9, 6, 13, 6, 16. You know what? I can kill one here. No, you're gonna live. Why? Oh, because I healed you. Now you're... Oh, right. Well, whatever. Anyone need healed? Not yet. Alright. Look, these dragons are doing a very good job of tanking. But you have 2 of these guys, which is really annoying. So you're gonna add even more garbage cards to my deck. You're gonna gain multi-strike every turn. We're gonna need the tanks. Oh, I can kill one of them. I can kill one of them. We only have 2 eggs, so the Greed Dragons aren't even that strong yet. They have Titanite, though. God, you're an expensive unit, my friend. We're gonna get 3 of these in the deck. Problematic. I could just play them now, and then there'll be 65s with Titanite, 75 with Titanite. We'll do 600 damage per turn. They don't need to last that long, but they will not last that long. No, I think we're gonna do this. I want to burn through his rage. Hi, Guildmonger. Well, that's another egg, at least. Could still play Lord Phoenix. Nope. I've really not thought this one through. Connie says, I managed to beat the tutorial even though I had nothing unlocked. I think you're supposed to lose. You can. It's definitely possible. All right, 47 HP. That's not a lot making it up, but you know, we have 10 egg now, so we can just loot all of our eggs. That's something. A little late for money. We don't need healing. Sure, more attack. Enemies gain more Pyre gel. And drawing more after deployment is nice because we have extra energy. I like that. I would like, I think, a Merchant of Arms and health. It's a really good time to get those. We have a lot of cash. I don't think we want to randomize the cost of cards, although we have a lot of expensive cards. We also have a lot of cheap cards, or cards that we have made cheap at the very least. Meat shield is something I've been looking for. We have stings. I don't want to make the stings randomize costs. And it's a little late to alchemy Spell Sanctum. I think I like Meat Shield still. We don't need a second one of these. A second Hall of Mirrors actually seems quite nice. Because we can put out 2 Shattered Shells. And then we can just descend them down to various floors. We don't need to keep them on the same floor over and like forever and ever. I want a Vine Grasp every turn. Draw and gain energy, I like, and draw equipment from your deck on deployment. I mean, we have equipment, so we can play that. But what I want is I want Hall of Mirrors deployable now, because we can play our units on the middle floor, descend them, drag them forward with Ephemeral, and then we have a big floor. And if we're gonna draw equipment and make it free, I could literally make Soul Smelter free. Do we need it? It's not bad. Meat Shield keeps our units alive as they attack. We don't really need Soul Smelter in that case. Like, we don't need the damage. Maybe we just want to merge, like, Meat Shield and Lava Armor. That way we just have more health on our sweepers. Because they are important. We gotta keep them alive. Except... what I'm gonna do is actually remove the other equipment we have. That way we're guaranteed to draw this and make it free. Okay. Cool. I like that. I didn't master any cards. Rigged, says Connie. You have to master cards in Covenant mode. That's the problem there. So, mirrors. W. And then we'll start descending you and pulling you to the front. All right, no, we'll just descend you. Down here, we're gonna have the Greed Dragons. They're gonna be tanking. And if we have to play them here and then we can descend them and merge them forward anyways, it'll be fine. You get this, because you're the good one. End turn. Not even playing our champion. I wish I could keep you alive. You know, it's actually very nice that we did this, I think, because I would very much like you to have the healing every turn thanks to the corruption. We can't get rid of it. But I can descend you. You're at least in the back. Maybe I can pull Dominion up to the top, that Train Steward. You're dying, and you will die. Exciting, I know. Start playing those. I guess we can keep everyone healed to full every turn, which is something. Consume this. Excellent. Come down here and see my Spear Steward. So we don't need to manipulate order. Vine Grasp is fine. Keep buffing you. Put some garbage on you. I hate that you're down here. If we played on the middle, we could have descended him off of the floor, which would have stopped the corruption gain. It's something to consider. It is something to consider. I think we'll be fine, though. We do a lot of damage. And I can keep buffing the health of Shattered Shell, so it's not horrible. As long as we keep Train Stewards on other floors, hopefully that'll just pull the aggro that we need. So now you're gonna get doubled. Oh, we should have held over the Descend too, because we will need that. Instead, we're gonna have to wait for that one to shuffle around. The tutorial run is very hard given no trials early and a bad seed. Is the tutorial seeded? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? In Monster Train. That does make sense. Keep applying Pyre Gel. I'll smack ya. Might as well get the champion out. Three dragons on the middle floor, hopefully keeping the boss locked down. Not. That's okay. Let's get them moved up to the front. You'll die in a couple of... Well, actually, you're not going to die in a few turns, which it's not like it matters either way. Our sweeper's doing about 1,000 damage per turn. We will defeat Seraph, even with the 8 corruption. We're gonna live long enough. I need to draw more next turn. Golden Touch can't kill anyone. And I don't want to draw more. Keep your health going. End turn. I need to get the ephemeral Vine Grasp in hand so I can move my tanks up to the front. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Just put down your unit hitting for 100 by default. Go from there. Loot up. We should have saved the eggs for the tanks. I should not have done that. Whatever. Sure. Spells do more damage, and after deployment, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. I'll just take the draw. Play 3 stings, draw 1 card. Yeah, I should have kept the egg though. We could have gotten 100, no, yeah, plus 100 on the tanks immediately. All right, perfect amount of Pyre health. Don't let me take any damage. I think we want to do the same thing. I could also double down on the Greed Dragons, but I guess we don't want that immediately, do we? So let's double down. You know what no, I have a much better idea. Play 1 Greed Dragon. Then you can play 2 Shattered Shells behind. Then you have a tank that protects them as they descend. Then you can play a Greed Dragon. Pop out a Guildmonger. Buff you with the armor. Might as well play Lord Phoenix, even if they get Corruption 5, that's not bad, but we can probably put something in front. Vine Mother is the unit I was looking for anyways, perfect. Then we descend you. This man might get descended a lot. Everything looks fine. Everything looks great. Keep that. Yeah? I think we're okay. Start working through your spell shield. You're gonna add Pyre Light to my hand, so we actually have 4 cards added to our hand every turn. I can't even put the Vine Grasp in my hand right now. We've got so much stuff. We can make it free and start building our egg gain. I think we do want another sweeper down here. The tanks are set up. Should be fine for now. Hit you for more damage. Might as well keep you alive as long as possible. That'll actually help me, I think. We can gain some more egg. So when we have to replay our tanks, they will be just growing stronger. And because we have these endless tanks that get doubled on the middle floor, like, there's no way that we can lose from this guy hitting the Pyre. We can stop him every time. And now we're gonna have 10 egg. I will sap. We have more than enough damage. Let's protect the Pyre. You're dying and you're dying anyways. I will smack you. Keep the Pyre Light happening. Keep the health. So there's no reason to Restoring Retreat anybody, but I still want the card in my hand next turn. I guess I will just play it down here. And we need to play Cycle of Life too, because it is costing us yet another card space in hand. Okay, you're dying, which is honestly perfect. Double up on the Greed Dragon. I mean, when you die, I'll just replay you. So let's put this endless one down. We'll pull him to the front next turn. By not playing it, we have to not play anything. That's very important here. I don't want to play the Stings. I don't want any card added to my hand. I mean, that being said, this is going so exceptionally well so far. I don't even know, how did we take any Pyre damage? What happened? That's a lot of sap. We're getting very sapped up at this point. Okay, you need to be pulled to the front as the new tank. Another tank for Lord Phoenix would also be nice. There you go. 127, 134, sting, sting. I mean, you are dead next turn. So let's make sure that you're dead this turn. And then you'll just die when I play my spell next turn. Okay, we're gonna win. In fact, we've already won. It's already been done. And yeah, that was much better than the first attempted run we had, where I just didn't have any health to survive, and I didn't have any damage to do to kill the enemy bosses that were moving up. I was able to get my champion scaled pretty nicely, but that wasn't helping me. I gotta stop playing Awoken, but we keep randoming it, what can I say? But that was much better, and it ended up basically just being an Awoken run. We just had one sweeper that we were scaling with the Pyre heart. I just wish that if I randomed, it wouldn't random the Pyre heart that doesn't do anything, you know? Perhaps we should still stick with the random, and then if we lose, then we can select. Maybe that's actually a good way of handling it. We'll try one run with a clan combination. If we fail, we'll be like, okay, let's change the Pyre heart or maybe the alt clan and play around with it there. Business is good, my coffers are full of gold and life is looking up. I'll repay my debt in no time, nothing could possibly go wrong. Grr. Ah, my star employee, right. I know I promised you a higher salary than Orc I was paying you, and I promised the gold is on its way. Grr. Returning customers back for more, I tell you this moon water sells itself. Grr. Grr. I tried drinking the moon water before battle and it did nothing. I have boils and grew a tail. I tried to bring someone back to life and it did nothing. You tried what? Nothing. Oh, I think I hear someone calling me. Gentlemen, ladies, and shroom, why didn't you say so? This is normal, buying moon water takes time to work, just be patient. And my tail? You have wings, lady. The tail should just be a part of your kit. Gone! This moon water better work soon or I'll send my lieutenant to talk to you personally. This isn't good, I gotta cut my losses and find a way to get rid of this moon water before things get serious. Never trust a Ferengi. That was a pretty good run though, but it was very similar to the run that we had previously with the Pyre of Savagery. It was another Awoken run, I believe. I don't remember what Awoken run it was. How can, it wasn't Bogworm, it was Pyre of Savagery Stygian, and we were buffing a Cold Celia up to 176 times 2. This time around, we had a Shattered Shell at 208 times 3. So I guess technically it was a better run because we had a better sweeper. And some really good tanks. I like Greed Dragon as an endless tank. They are very good at their job. As long as you have some way of gaining egg in a combat, you can keep scaling them. And if you need them for Relentless, you play them at the bottom, play them on the middle, play them on the top. They grow every time you play them. It's a good unit. Unlike the unlike the, I can't remember the name of the clan for Monster Train 1, but they had a similar unit on summon gain 10/10 for every crystal you had, but they would also scale in capacity, so it was really hard to play multiple of those on the same floor. This guy is easy. He doesn't grow larger, and you can just put a smidge stone on him. Wormkin, yes. Never remember the names of things. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.